Hello everyone and welcome back. So today we have another event quest, this time the Heart of the Hero, which I believe is a one in the special arena where we fight a Tigrex and a Diablos. So very excited for this. These are both monsters that I find very valuable to fight for materials. So having another way of doing it is definitely going to be quite enjoyable.
May the spirits protect you.
I'm also quite curious because I've been working on a bunch of different builds, which I have been tweaking from other builds that I've seen online, and I'm looking for something that is specifically better. I've been using this Grand Chaos build, which focuses on as much raw attack as possible, but after testing it seems that Bludgeoner doesn't work quite the way that I anticipated, and it's because I missed a very specific word in the description, which is sometimes, which I did not know. So Bludgeoner actually only sometimes increases the damage that it does. What I've found so far is that this Rexblade build, specifically from the Tigrex, is probably one of my stronger builds I've been using so far. And it's been going quite well, so I'm quite keen to see how this works out. This one specifically is, of course, an exhaust build. So one of the things that I do want to check just before doing the actual hunt, I do find it very valuable to always just double check my memory when I do these event quests. So I am looking for the Tigrex first. So Blast is very effective against him, Exhaust not so much, but to some extent. Diablos also, if Blast and Exhaust, both fairly effective. Paralysis is especially effective against the Diablos, and Thunderblight especially against the Tigrex. So another build of mine that might be valuable is my actual Blast build, which was the one I was using before I started playing around. So just looking at the Rex, this is 220 with some white sharpness, I believe, and this is 241 with blast damage. I think perhaps for this build I'm going to go with Old Faithful. I think that is going to be more valuable. So my loadout that I'm going with is my one with my capture items that I specifically want. And then, as per usual, I'd like having Moxie, Booster and Defender, since most of my builds don't have many quality of life skills. That's the word that I'm looking for. For this one as well, I'm going to go with my attack Palico, or my support Palico, and my attack Palamute. Normally when I do these event quests, I like taking 2 gathering Palicos with me for more materials, but I have absolutely no idea how this fight is going to go. So let's just... oh, they're both out already? Interesting. So maybe in that case I will just do a quick boost on myself, and then I will just jump straight into it and get on with it. So another thing very valuable is using my Falvine, which will make sure that my Palico uses his abilities more often, which is going to be very valuable. Oh, that is one chonky Diablos. Interesting. Oh, this Diablos is huge in comparison to some of my others that I've fought. Oh, wow. This is going to be an interesting fight. I expect him to be quite powerful. Oh, wow. That actually hurts quite a bit. So, I've been playing around with the Switch Axe, trying to figure out the builds. Oh. I am pretty sure that my... yeah. I am pretty sure that that triggered my Moxie already. Interesting. So, Tigrex is one of my most hated monsters. It is one of the two, along with Barioth, that I really have a lot of trouble reading their movesets. It's like, no matter how many times I fight them, trying to read their movements is just something that I struggle with in any and all games. Ooh, perfect. It really doesn't matter what version of Monster Hunter I fight the Tigrex in, I absolutely cannot figure out how to work around his moves. Let's see now. There we go. What? Still not? Okay, there we go. And now, ram him, because then hopefully I can ride him now. There we go. So I find that unless I'm looking for specific materials in the game, in these fights, simply capturing the monsters, if they are capturable, is definitely preferable when in these arenas. Mainly because if you take too long to take out the second monster, then you actually lose the ability to carve because the body disappears. It also just helps like shorten the time for the battles and the combat as well. So what I would like to do... Oh, he got up. Damn it. That's not great. So...
This is the end of the line for you. Love you, buddy.
I need to try and get some more... Oh no, that's not going to be good for me, is it? So what I do want to try and do... Oh, is I'm really struggling to just... Oh, these guys are so on me. Oh, I don't have any wire bugs left. That's why I'm struggling so much to do my attacks. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Actually, you know what? I am neglecting to use very valuable tools that I have at my disposal. I don't know why I'm being such a derp on this. Come on. That did not go as planned. So I would like to try and get into my... There we go, that's gonna help. What I do need to do now though is I most definitely need to... let's see. I'm gonna see if I can disable them slightly because I desperately need to... I'm going the wrong way, but I am in desperate need of sharpening my weapon. So what I'm trying to do is get the wall up. There we go. Wall up.
Excuse me for a moment.
Sharpen and heal. And then I can go back and take them on. It would have been great if I could have actually split them in that instance, but I misjudged exactly where they were hanging around, which is entirely on me. Having two really fast monsters like this does make it very difficult to judge exactly what's going on in the fight. I definitely feel like this is something that'll go better if you have someone else as well.
No more holding.
Although that might be even more chaotic is, I suppose, the best way to describe it.
That's my
Because
buddy.
that feels to me like it's the biggest problem. Is like I can't keep track of who's attacking who, where, who's standing where, what. It's just these guys are so far. These monsters are ridiculous. Oh, and fence is ready for use. And I am out of wire bugs again.
There. Oh.
Oh no. There we go. Okay.
That looks like it's gonna hurt. You owe me one. Look out! It's angry.
I definitely need to find another wire bug because I am running out of moves. I thought there were 2 on this stage, but now it's not quite looking like that. Okay, I gotta heal up again. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Split them up. Let's give myself a little bit of room to breathe.
Monster, meet Mr. Weapon.
See if I can easily do some damage to this one.
Lied for you.
I definitely feel like this is going to be easier to manage if I don't have to keep track of where both of them are running around. Come on. Come on. See, this jumping around is annoying and I can't deal with it. Oh, that's gonna miss. And it's also, I don't have anything left. Okay, can I...
Gotta be quick.
I can, but I cannot as well.
There, you're good to go.
I definitely feel like I'm struggling with this fight a lot more than I should be. Oh man. I kind of feel like
You owe me one.
first one of these should have been down already. Let's get some hits in on you while I've got you trapped aside. No, I don't have my weapon out. I thought I was going to do a wire bug attack. He is really being difficult. I'm also running out of potions, which is a bit of a problem.
Apple, trap here. Got him.
Okay, there we go.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so I need to... Oh, it is very angry.
Now's my chance.
So there's some strategies that I definitely want to try out still that I've seen a lot of the speedrunners, the Switch X speedrunners use. But I don't feel like I understand enough of the mechanics, despite all the many hours that I have played this game. I do still feel like I don't understand a lot of the Switch Axe mechanics yet. There we go.
We did it!
So I still think that was around a 12 to 15 minute run. Quest info, 12 minutes. So not quite as fast as I would have liked to do it, but I don't think that was a horribly slow run at the very least. But I am very curious to see. I should be getting some special titles from this one. Now, I never used to care about titles, but recently I've started playing online a bit more and actually sharing my guild card, so now maybe I think it could be valuable. So let's just see any bonus quest rewards, Lazurite and Blood Run. And I've unlocked something new. New titles. So, let's have a look-see. I believe titles we can see when updating our guild card, when editing the guild card. So let us run all the way to the... Oh, I don't think all of these are from... Yeah, some of these are new, but not specifically from this quest. There we go, I believe. These are the new ones from the quest. So, Grillmeister, Syndrome, Negative, Positive, Mew Mew, Manju, Bashful, Indulgent Body, Pet Lover, Macho Medal. Interesting. I don't know if there's anything useful that I might want to use, but I definitely think it is a couple of interesting new ones. I think I'll play around with them a little bit and see what goes on. But nothing particularly that stands out from that set that immediately seems like something I would want to use. But that said, this was our event quest for July 16th. I do believe that there is another one coming out on the 23rd, if I remember correctly. So very much looking forward to that. As long as they keep releasing event quests, I'm interested. I still have a lot of things that I want to do in this game. I am nowhere near finished with it. I still have so many hunts that I haven't completed that I really want to get to. But at the moment, I'm a little bit busy with my actual day job, so things are going slower than I would have liked. But I'm still very much enjoying the game. I haven't considered moving over to Monster Hunter Stories 2 yet, mainly because I've always enjoyed the main Monster Hunter games a lot more. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed this event quest as well, and I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of it. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Goodbye.